Luis and Sheridan forever. Yes, fancy who? I love that. That's how I know. Okay, before Galen gets in here, I just got to be honest. Raise your hands if you were irritated with how Passions ended. I just got to call the elephant out in the room right now because I know I was PO'd as an actor and I was a Passions fan. I remember when I got that script and I was so angry. I was like, they're marrying Luis to Fancy? Huh? I'm marrying Antonio? What? Why are you doing this? Like, this just, yeah, thank you. Let me see, raise a hand. Raise your hands. I want a little hand emoji if you were irritated with how Passions ended. I just gotta know if I'm not the only one that was PO'd. You still refuse? I'm with you. I won't watch the last episode. You know what's funny though is I still have that dress. I kept that dress because it was the last one. So raise your hands because I know as the actor, it irritated me. I know a lot of fans it irritated. Shuis forever. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? It just was so upsetting. I just was like, what a slap in the face to the fans. Like, okay, put me aside as the actress, but Karen, so Karen and I actually met right before I started filming Passions. That's how long Karen and I have known each other. But it just was like, what a slap in the face. I felt to the fans, to everybody. I just was like, no offense to the actors that played Fancy and Antonio, but it just was like, okay, you started this great storyline and this great love story between Sheridan and Luis. What a, like, how rude. It just was rude. I didn't like it. So thank you for all the raise of hands because it was very upsetting. I'm gonna grab one thing really quick because I posted this earlier and I'll show you this. And I'm also gonna grab another Westmore Beauty product that we will be giving away. But this was my post today. I still have this. How many of you have this? Because this is like everything to me. I mean, if this doesn't say it all of Sheridan and Luis, how do you break them up? I mean, come on. So I'm gonna get going with questions. Ruth, if you see Galen, just give me a nudge or something. I know he'll be in here shortly. We need a Shuis and Marty reunion in the end. Yeah, that was the other thing. Oh my God, how many times did I say Marty? You're still pissed. Yeah, I think we're all pissed. Okay, I'll just say it. I hate using profanity, but I'm pissed. I was pissed. So I've been wanting to do something, a live with Galen or something for a long time now, and or a meet and greet. We're gonna do something. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, Galen was supposed to do a Hallmark movie with me, and people on the production end just didn't move fast enough, and we couldn't, obviously he has a contract with Days of Our Lives, so he couldn't get out of it. And that was supposed to be a reintroduction of bringing Sheridan and Luis back. So I think if enough voices are heard, which I think they already have been heard because this was already in the works, Hallmark is definitely going to do something for Sheridan and Luis as like, a give back to the fans, because that was upsetting and that was not okay. And there's a whole generation that is, I know, very upset by that ending. Well, I have a feeling, I know so many of you want to go over and join Days, but I have a feeling there's going to be something Hallmark in the works. So that's exciting. I'm really excited. Ruth, oh my goodness, you're not out of the loop. Definitely watch Passions. I think it's all on YouTube, right? Yes. Christmas Passions. I like that. That would be cute. You know what, guys? I say, in my opinion, you want to be heard. You bombard somebody with emails, with DMs, with messages, even on their Instagram. Bombard Hallmark. Go for it. Hit them up. Let's get Shuis going on Hallmark. I mean, let's make a Shuis TV show. Let's make a Shuis movie. I don't know. Something of at least Galen and I back as Sheridan and Luis, because I just feel we owe it to you. You as the fans, we owe it to you. So I am excited about all that we got going on here with Sheridan and Luis. I'm reading all your comments too as we go. Yes, let Hallmark know. They listen. Okay, so that Ruth is absolutely right. Hallmark does listen to their fans. If they get enough momentum. Galen, you're right there. Okay, go live. Galen, I just sent you an invite. Oh my God! Yeah!
Yeah,
We did it. Let me turn my
I
volume
made
up.
it. Oh my
You
God.
made it. How
Of
are you?
course, I'm good. Holy, what a morning. Hi,
I'm
people.
so sorry. Everybody's just like, oh, they're going crazy because of Sheridan Luis, and we've already been talking about Hallmark. Everybody's like,
Amazing.
yes, we need a Hallmark to give back to what was ruined on that show.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go. Well, I
right.
mean, look, if Hallmark wants to step up, then great. And I think that they showed that they want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, I just couldn't get out. So,
I
um,
explained that. I explained
yeah,
that production didn't move fast enough,
but
and
now
you're under
we're good.
contract.
But
Yeah.
now we're good.
No. All right.
So
How are
thank
you?
you so much for putting this together.
Of
Thank you,
course.
fans out there, for to a certain degree not only asking but persuasively asking
Yeah.
day in and day out. So thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
I know
And
they've been popping up so much, and
yeah.
it's been I had everybody give like a show of hands that was pissed at how the show ended.
Oh, you talking
Because
about passions?
yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean I don't even think you know this, Galen, but I was even a fan of the show. Like I would go home and I would watch it with my parents, and it was like a thing.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
pissed. I was pissed for us. I was pissed for the fans,
Yeah.
and it just felt like what? Like I don't know. The whole fancy Antonio thing was like what
Yeah.
is this?
I mean, obviously, we talked about it and wondered why James Riley would choose to go down that road. And I think that for me, he, remember how like one day would last like 6 months? He would
Oh
literally like
God,
wear out your
yeah.
clothing. And I think that part of the joy he got was like frustrating the audience to the point where they were like throwing
Right.
stuff at the TV and whatever. And so I, to a certain degree, expected it to be drawn out, but I never thought that, to your point, the show would end the way it did with these two, not even potentially having a chance to be together. So yeah,
It was just
I agree.
so weird. It was like went left turn into nowhere.
Yeah, yeah, the abyss.
Yeah, it really was. I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye how much Hallmark love I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Galen, I think we're destined to do
I
something.
love
There's
it.
something coming up.
So certainly hope that we can find something that will be a new send off, but to a certain degree, maybe pay homage to the storylines of the past and these two characters that were so special together. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can do something.
Oh, Galen,
Yeah,
I'm hell bent.
I
I'm
know.
like a pit
I know.
bull. I
I love
latch
it.
on and I don't.
I love it. I
My whole
love it.
family, they're like, oh boy, there she goes again.
That's fantastic. Let's get it.
I
I
won't,
love it.
we're going to do it. No, we are going
Yeah.
to do it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you now, it's going to happen.
Okay, great. Great.
So get
Well,
ready.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anybody
Ready.
else have
I'm ready.
any like last minute questions? I'm trying to read it. YouTube are fun days. I rewatch Passions. I know people can watch Passions on YouTube. More projects, please. Yes, that's happening. No, don't end. Does anybody have any last minute questions? Work takes time. Really hope to. They hope to meet you. Fun live. Thanks everybody. We'll do more of this. We'll
Yeah.
try to like do more lives because these are fun. I know your schedule's crazy. Galen's thoughts on Shuis. Wait, I just saw a question. Galen's thoughts on Shuis at the end. Okay, so people want to know what you thought of Shuis at the end.
Well, I agree with you. I felt that it was like the like there was so much frustration for the fans and the journey that these characters went on that I would have thought to wrap it up at the end, knowing that there wasn't going to be any more, that they bring them together, right? I felt like the fans had been so patient on this journey that was exhausting at times that James Riley would have giving that gift to the fans. Hey, you guys stuck with us for 10 years for this whole thing.
Yeah.
Let's give these guys a send off. Maybe it's a send off and you start to see something, some sort of a crack or someone leering like, oh God, it's not going to be perfect, but it looks like it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, so, because look, you know that these characters were going to get together and then something was going to happen. It was going to break them apart, but then they were going to find their way back to each other. That was the
Right.
whole amazing thing about them. So to not end up together, even knowing that you were going to potentially be broken apart by something, like I think that would have been a great way to end it, that they were together, but then somehow something comes and you're like, oh God, you know, that, no, don't do that to them. But, you know, they have this piece. That for me would have been the poetic way to do it. And
Yeah.
obviously that wasn't the case. And I felt that it was the fact that they put, you know, both of our characters with other people that didn't really mean anything to the longevity of the story. That was weird, but you know, I didn't create the show, so I wasn't in charge. But that's what I would have done.
That's how I felt. I was like, I didn't write this thing, but
Yeah.
who do I strangle for this ending?
Right. Right.
Because you're right. I mean, you put it perfectly that it's just like they put us off with two different people that were not long runs. They weren't like in and out. They weren't woven since day one. I mean,
Right.
whatever it is, it was a weird send off. And I know, like you said, that James Riley liked to rattle things, but that was a weird one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Agree.
knew the day they turned my character evil, it was like, okay, something's going downhill now.
Evil Sheridan.
As fun as that was,
Yeah.
but still, it was an odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was an odd choice.
Well,
So anyhow,
here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
Fans are still there, hanging by. So let's get it on.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. This was so much fun. Galen, thank you.
Absolutely. So great to see you.
So good to see you.
Let's do it again soon. And in the meantime, we'll talk and figure some more stuff out.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll send you a message.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace out.